Denzel Washington is returning to action in The Equalizer, which just released its first trailer. Kick-Ass star Chloe Grace Moretz also headlines. The film revolves around a man who comes out of retirement to help people in danger if the odds are stacked against them. Mary Byers sell this first trailer for The Equalizer.
I'm going to have to sell this. I'm going to sell it because as much as I like seeing Denzel doing these kinds of roles, I feel like he's done a lot of them. I'm not as huge an Antoine Fuqua fan as I know there are out there. So for me, when I see a trailer, I either have the reaction of my entire body tingles and I cry, or I'm just sort of like, yeah, okay. And with this one, I didn't really have any emotional, visceral reaction. I didn't see anything in it that jumped out at me as new or exciting. There was nothing in the story that I haven't seen before, which is okay, because all stories have been told a million times. It's just, is there a voice here that I feel I can latch onto and connect with? And I didn't really feel that here. Chloe Grace Moretz plays like the hooker with the heart of gold, which, again, is a trope we've seen a million times. And as much as I like her, and I think Denzel's great, I would like to see these actors doing, particularly Denzel, going back to like some Philadelphia, like drama, like seeing him do stuff that's maybe not action. And I know it is a return to the genre for him. I just would like to see him, you know, use those drama chops a little bit. So for me, it's a sell.
Dennis?
It's funny because this trailer, if you watch it, has all these cliches. It has the badass in retirement, the young girl in trouble, the badass coming back for revenge. It even has him walking calmly away with explosions in the background. There's even a Moby Dick reference, which is always used. But for some reason, I buy it. It's like, I want to see it. It's true, he plays this role all the time, but I'm a sucker for it. So I see it, I'm like, I've seen this all before, yet I want to see it again.
I'm in the same exact camp. I'm also going to buy, and you're right, every cliche of these types of films is intact, but Denzel does this so well, and he's not been doing this for a while. I mean, I think of some of my favorite works of him in this kind of vein, Man on Fire. I mean, there's so many good ones, and I don't know, I am looking forward to it. And Chloe Grace, you're right. I mean, she's grown up. She's a beauty. She's really, I really like her as an actress, and this seems like it's going to be a little bit more of a vulnerable role for her, which is good, especially after Kick-Ass, where she was so much fun. So yeah, it is probably going to be very, very predictable. I think we can already tell you how it's going to end now, but I'm in for the good time in the movies. Christian?
I'm also going to buy it, and I'll tell you why. Is when you look at it, you go, oh, Man on Fire too. That's what this is. Oh, it's parts of Taxi Driver. There's parts of this. There's parts of that. You see, I've seen this movie 100 times. But I said the same thing when I saw the trailer for Two Guns. And then I was like, Denzel's doing another one of these buddy things, and I love Two Guns. I thought it was a movie that I was going to think was just so generic, and it was, and in a certain case it was, but it was so much fun, and it's what Denzel Washington does as an actor. And I don't necessarily agree with that we think it's going to go exactly the way we think it's going to go. I think in the trailer, that is, but I think we can get a couple spins here. We might see something do. That's what Denzel brings to every performance that he's in. He brings something different to it. Whatever it is, he's still Denzel, and he always does his Denzel thing, and he always has the one tear that drips down. But he also delivers, and I think this team up with Fuqua, again, they're rumored to do Magnificent Seven together. So they enjoy it. It's a good team. It's like Scorsese, DiCaprio right now. So yeah, I'm on board.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.